I'm Helen Grace. I'm a pediatrician at UNMC and Children's Hospital.
That work?
Okay. So I don't know, one of the things I was thinking about, especially in the last 2 years, is that people think they understand like someone else's story. But the mistake a lot of us make, and I feel like I definitely made, I don't know if it was because I was young or because is talking and not listening. Because you can't tell somebody else what their own experience is. And you can't say to somebody, oh, well, that wasn't discrimination. That wasn't. And it's, and the only way you're going to learn is to listen to people. And so when all the things that we learn about in history class, like I learned about Black Wall Street in the last 2 years. That should have been something that we all knew about. And so I don't know, I just think, and now our president, did you see this, is discussing how there's a leftist agenda in schools and he's gonna work on a more pro-American education system. Anyway, so that's separate and different. But so no, I think like we just need to be better listeners. I wish the politics wasn't so divisive like it has become, because I think people are getting worse and worse at listening to other people. But you can't tell, as a man, you have to admit that you'll never know what it's like to be a woman. And then you need to listen when we tell you what it's like to be a woman. As a non-African American person in this country, we will never truly know what it's like to be an African American whose ancestors came here on slave ships and all the trauma that has been passed down for 400 years from that time. And you're never going to get even close to knowing if we don't listen. And then we can't qualify their experiences. We, meaning those of us who either aren't female or aren't African American or you can't qualify somebody else's experience when you literally can't walk in their shoes. You just need to listen. So I don't know, I think I'm hoping we're getting better at that. Certainly at the Med Center, it's been great in that we're getting I think in the past you would have gotten pushback for trying to do certain things and start a group of white coats for Black lives and things like that, but we're really not getting any pushback. And there's definitely students who are interested, and there's a group of really educated, motivated medical students right now who are really better read, I think, than probably a lot of the faculty on justice in medicine, on, yes baby, on...
I only used one piece of tape.
Oh, okay.
I won.
Okay, let mommy finish this, okay?
I'm so really on it. See? I won.
Okay, it looks perfect. No more tape.
I know that.
I'm not gonna have any tape left in the house. Anyway, as that's the solution to all the things that don't stick together. But anyway, they
are not wrong.
Right, true. So they are really educated. There's a group of medical students, I think some of who have done MPHs and things, but they're very educated on the disparities that exist in medicine. And that I'm learning lots of stuff from them, and they're interested in educating, putting those things into the curriculum so people going through the curriculum understand why there may be a mistrust of people in medicine, and also so we understand what we came on the backs of, Henrietta Locke's and the Tuskegee experiment and those types of things. So, I hope there's a good way forward.
That's great.